Hello, my lovely Aries. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February weekly reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Aries. Please make the messages that need to be heard the very most. Please come through. May they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Aries, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Hierophant in the reverse, and the Tower in the reverse. Oh my. The Sun in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. That's a lot of majors. It does. This feels a little bit heavy, Aries. It does kind of feel like you're trying to keep everything together here. Things are feeling like they're falling apart around you, or things are just feeling very unstable. You feel like you're losing a lot here, or you feel like you have lost a lot. That's showing up in your thoughts, in the area of your heart space, your feelings. You have the Hierophant in the reverse. In this deck, it's called the Teacher. And with it coming up in the reverse like this, it does feel there's something here that in your heart you know that you have to, I won't say disconnect from, as in no longer commit to, because committing to whatever this is here is taking a lot from you, right? It's like everything is falling apart, or it feels like that way. The other thing with this Teacher in reverse, this Hierophant in the reverse, I feel like you're seeing where in the past, because I'm getting cycle energy. I'm surprised the world isn't out, but we will see. Because I feel like this is somebody that you have let go of and come back. You know, let them come back, let them come back. And it's like, I feel like you could be being really hard on yourself at this time. I think you could be beating yourself up, like, why haven't I learned this? Like, I know better. You know, that's the kind of energy I feel. Try not to beat yourself up, okay? You guys have very big hearts, okay? And you see the best in people. And sometimes those beautiful qualities that we have are kind of double-edged swords, right? You have the Tower in the reverse for your intention. I think you're just trying to keep it all together. You're having these realizations in your heart space, like where you know deep down what you need to do here. But in the meantime, it's like just trying to keep it all together, keep it all from falling apart. Sun card in reverse, you're feeling very unhappy. And maybe also a lack of clarity on how to do so. You got, for your challenge, you have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yeah, no longer giving to a situation or giving to a person, no longer investing into something here. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse can also sometimes talk about something being like a waste of time. And I feel like you're seeing that here, where you've given this person opportunity and after opportunity, and you know, each time it's kind of put you in a worse position, right? You're seeing where, okay, I can feel good about the efforts that I've made, but it would be a waste to continue to do that and to continue to put myself in this kind of situation. We have the Eight of Pentacles here for what you don't see coming. I feel like you're going to be, you know, the Eight of Pentacles I like. The Eight of Pentacles says if you do the work, you will get the reward, right? It is a card of focus. It's a card of, you know, doing what you need to do. But it's also a card of perseverance. And I think that you're going to surprise yourself. I think that you're going to be able to buckle down here and like really shift your focus and start working on the things that you need to work on. And you're going to see the rewards because of that. You know, you are strong, and this Eight of Pentacles kind of shows that. You know, you have the perseverance. You're going to persevere. Your next step is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there is unhappiness here. Just because you know something is the right thing to do doesn't make it any easier to do, right? Doesn't make it hurt any less. So I feel like you're going to be experiencing that, but Eight of Pentacles, you will persevere. You will be able to turn this situation around. At least your stability, the financial aspects, the, your mental and your emotional stability as well. The areas where things are feeling unstable, feeling like they're falling apart. So we will clarify, but we're going to get your person's energy out on the table. Sorry if the camera's shaking. My cat is, I don't even want to know. I don't even know what they're doing. I can't see them under the table, but they're down there messing with something. All right, let's take a look at their energy towards you. Got the Star card, the Seven of Cups in the reverse, and the World card. Yeah, that's what I said. I said I was surprised that the World card isn't here, and it is here. This person's, it's showing up in the area of their true intentions. Their intention is to keep this cycle going, to keep this cycle open. They want to stay in this cycle. And they see here that you are getting more clear and starting to see through them and through the situation, right? Because I kind of feel like this energy of, this person, things are going wrong, and this person, makes all these big promises, and it gets better for a little bit, and it goes right back, and it gets better for a little, and it goes right back. And you're starting to see through them. You're starting to see this pattern. You're starting to see through, through them. We're just going to leave it at that. And they're aware of that. That's showing up here in their feelings here. And I just feel like it also represents them wanting to change your mind. On the Star card, they're wishing and hoping for a specific outcome here, right? They could be saying that they want to heal things, but like I said, it's all a part of that, wanting to keep that going. Their challenge here is the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think you're putting up really high boundaries when it comes to this person. I think that there's going to be a conversation where this person maybe end up being surprised by the boundaries that you have. I feel like you are, really laying it out there for this person. The thing with the Queen of Swords is she's been through a lot. She's been through it. That's where she has all this clarity and this wisdom. It comes from her pain. It comes from her experiences. And, that's where you're coming in at. And that's why it's showing up as their challenge, because, you've gained through these painful experiences, you've gained that wisdom. Right? And now you know exactly what you need to do here, and you're armed with that. What they don't see coming is the Moon card. I definitely am going to want to clarify that, but I'm getting a couple different things from that. For one, I do kind of feel like this conversation that you have, or your response to them, could trigger some subconscious things to start to come up for this person with that Moon energy here. It can also trigger some reflection in this person that may take them by surprise, but it seems like it's something that's much needed. I also just feel like this is not something that they saw coming. Like, your response is something that they just did not expect, okay? And they're not really sure what to do moving forward or where things are going to go. It's like they can't see. Their next step is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. To me, that could be like a truth-seeking energy. Like I said, I do feel like I think that you are triggering them. Your response to them, your boundaries, what you're doing for you is kind of triggering some things in them. And the Ace of Swords, to me, I don't feel like it's fully in their awareness yet, but I do feel like they are starting to maybe take a look. They have the Knight of Swords here as well. So they're definitely going to be communicating with you here, trying to communicate with you here. They could, I would watch out, because I do kind of feel like sometimes the Knight of Swords, to me, he can have a little bit of a temper. Like, he just says, like, he reacts as opposed to responds, So I would, be cautious, because I do feel like once you're kind of laying things out here for this person, they could get a little nasty, or they could just react, really poorly. So just, be aware. But let's clarify some things here. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that here for Aries? You have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you've just been trying to keep things together. You've been trying to manage things. This situation could be really bad. I mean, it could have really have affected your finances, your living situation, your job for some of you guys. Just take it how it resonates. I feel like you've just been trying really hard to keep it together, and you're starting to see what is kind of the common denominator in this situation. It's like every time I take you back, it kind of gets worse, you know. Tell me about this Teacher in the reverse. The Six of Cups. Yeah, you're learning from the past. I feel like you could be beating yourself up, though. Be careful with that. Don't, you know, that doesn't serve you in any way. It's not going to help you, and it's not going to change anything. Try to put down the bat, okay? Try to put down the bat. You experienced things, and, you know, the way that you did for a reason. You needed that to learn the lessons. It had a purpose. The Teacher in the reverse, the Hierophant in the reverse. So I feel like you are choosing to no longer commit to this. I feel like you're choosing to no longer go back to the past. I also feel like, you know, you're thinking back on the past, like, why didn't I see this? But it doesn't matter because you're seeing it now. Tell me about this Tower in the reverse. The Justice in the reverse. Yeah, and I feel like you're also preventing further injustices, right? Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Judgment card in the reverse. It wasn't an easy decision to make. You know, sometimes the Judgment card, depending on what it's with, can speak of a reconciliation, you know, because they're resurrecting something that was thought to be lost. And I feel like with it showing up in the reverse, I feel like you're choosing not to do that here. You know, you're like, I'm not investing into this anymore. You know, I understand that this would only take me, you know, keep me in this cycle, and I'm breaking it. You guys are breaking cycles here, and it's powerful, okay? It is really powerful. And you are learning, you're learning from your past, and you're doing things differently. And that's all we can really do here is learn and then do things differently moving forward. You got the Eight of Pentacles. You're shifting your focus here, and it's going to be rewarded. As I said, that we have the Three of Cups, which is a card of a celebration, a harvest. That work that you're going to be doing on yourself and on, you know, getting things together, it is going to be successful for you, Aries. Absolutely. And your season is going to be coming up, and you're going to be shining. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. And you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. You know, because I do feel like this is triggering some deeper things in them too, which could be some of the things that are coming up subconsciously for them. But the Queen of Wands in the reverse, not feeling very confident, feeling very insecure. You know, I feel like your response to them, or you're not taking them back, is kind of bringing up some insecurities with them. They could lash out and be kind of nasty, so just be careful with that energy. Tell me about this World card, the Knight of Swords. So that's why they're reaching out, is because they want to kind of keep this cycle going. And the Two of Wands in the reverse, are not ready to leave it behind. I do feel like they wanted to change your mind here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords energy. The Strength card. Wow, you are finding the courage and the strength to make these changes, to do things differently so that you don't repeat the same patterns, so that you don't get yourself caught up in this cycle. Tell me about this Moon energy. The Two of Cups in the reverse. You know, the Two of Cups to me can also speak about your connection to your higher self, as well as, you know, just being in complete alignment with something, right? Being in perfect harmony or alignment with something. I do kind of feel like this is some of the subconscious things, or some of the deeper reflection things that are coming up for this person, is where they are out of alignment, where their life is out of alignment, you know, where it's causing, you know, disconnects, and it's causing loss, and it's causing struggle. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You know, they still have some, you know, they have to take it from the awareness to making a change. And I feel like that's where they're going to be struggling at. But hopefully that is something that they're trying to figure out here. Sometimes the Ace of Swords in the reverse can be a truth-seeking energy. They could be trying to figure out how to turn things around for themselves. But this is what I have for you guys. Now keep in mind that this is not permanent outcomes. It's just where the energy lies for about the next week ahead. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you'll need to know, whether it's going to be about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and then I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting, and I will see you soon.